Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what lies beyond our planet? Well, one planet that has always fascinated scientists and astronomers alike is Venus, the second planet in the solar system. Venus has been the subject of many space missions, and recently, NASA made a terrifying announcement about life on Venus, claiming that the world isn't ready for what they've discovered. So, what's going on up there? And why are scientists so concerned? Let's dive into this topic and find out for ourselves. When we think about the possibility of life beyond Earth, we usually think of Mars or maybe some of the moons around Jupiter or Saturn, but Venus? That's a different story altogether. Venus is known for its scorching temperatures, toxic atmosphere, and its complete lack of water. So when NASA announced that they had found evidence of potential life on Venus, needless to say, the scientific community was shocked. Before we delve into the latest discoveries, though, let's talk a little bit about Venus. It's often called Earth's sister planet because of its similar size, mass, and composition. Venus is a rocky planet that's only just a bit smaller than Earth, but it's much hotter. The planet's surface temperature can reach a scorching 864 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hot enough to melt lead. The planet is shrouded in thick clouds that contain sulfuric acid, making it inhospitable to life as we know it. Despite the planet's harsh conditions, though, scientists have always wondered if there may be any signs of life on Venus. For decades now, scientists have searched for signs of microbial life on Venus, but their searches have come up empty handed. That was, of course, recently when NASA made a shocking announcement that could change our understanding of the universe forever. It all started on September 14, 2020, when NASA announced that they had found a gas called phosphine on Venus. The discovery was made using the James Clerk Maxwell Telescope in Hawaii. Phosphine is a gas that's produced by microbes, and it's a strong indication of life. When the announcement was made, the scientific community was excited and the public was fascinated. Finally, we had found life on another planet, or so we thought. And with that, you can tell that the excitement didn't last long. Shortly after the announcement, the scientific community started questioning the validity of the discovery. They pointed out that the amount of phosphine found on Venus was much higher than what could be produced by microbes. So, what exactly does this mean? Despite the uncertainty, the discovery of phosphine on Venus has opened up a whole new world of possibilities. We may be on the brink of discovering life on other planets as well, and that's a truly exciting prospect. How did life evolve on Venus? What kind of life exists on the planet? Could it be dangerous to Earth? These are all questions that scientists are working to answer. One of the prominent and earliest space missions to Venus was the Soviet Union's Venera mission, which was launched in the 1960s. It was also launched to search for life on Venus. The Venera missions were a series of spacecraft that were sent to Venus to study its atmosphere, surface, and geology. These missions were groundbreaking as they provided the first close-up images of Venus's surface and atmosphere. The Venera missions also provided important insights into the planet's climate and geology. The spacecraft discovered that Venus has a thick toxic atmosphere that traps heat, causing the planet's surface to become incredibly hot. The surface of Venus is covered in rocky volcanic terrain with many active volcanoes and mountains. The Venera missions also discovered that Venus has a weak magnetic field, which means that it's more vulnerable to solar wind and other space weather events. But what about the search for life on Venus? Did the Venera missions provide any clues? Well, the answer is yes. The Venera missions detected trace amounts of organic molecules in Venus's atmosphere, which is an important step in the search for life. Organic molecules are the building blocks of life, and their presence in Venus's atmosphere suggests that the planet might have the potential for life to exist. Despite these exciting discoveries, though, the Venera missions weren't equipped to detect signs of microbial life on Venus. That's why NASA's recent discovery of phosphine gas in Venus's atmosphere is so significant. It's a sign that there might be life on Venus, and it's a discovery that's raising many questions about the origins of life and the potential for life beyond Earth. Is the world ready for the discovery of potential life on Venus? It's hard to say actually, but one thing's for sure. The search for life beyond Earth just got a whole lot more interesting. Do you think we'll ever find life on other planets besides our own? And if so, how do you think we should approach it? Share your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more intriguing content. See you in the next video.